Good morning, friends and fellow farmers. The second of spring. Spring's here, kid. Hope you got outside and had a chance to enjoy that. Doubtful. I'll get some flowers. Let's do this. There we go. Get these planted up. So we're going to have ourselves a busy few days here as we get back on track, I think. And Tuesday, I need feed, but I don't think we can get that today, unfortunately. My constant confusion over Marnie's schedule. It's like, who is Marnie even? No, okay, so everything's good here. Right, we had this all going. Surprise, good morning. So, what are we planting this season? Oh, did she just give me plus... Oh no, that's a coffee that gave me +8 energy. Was it the world's most powerful hug? Okay, I'm just gonna get out of her way. That's fine. Hey, good morning. Alright, I think she's busy. We're just going to accept that, right, kitty? Yeah, let's go give the cat some water. So today is going to be a angry animal day, I think. So what am I in the middle of? Right, Robin? Oh, right, we got another shed going. Good. Because you can never have enough sheds. Okay, right, and we have our mountain of hardwood here. Okay, and then that was that. So I'm ripping down as much of this as I can, essentially. That's good. And mushrooms are coming in here. That's nice. That is so weird. Alright, and let's get this going. So they're not angry. Did I manage to put some in? I must. Okay, good. Yeah, I must have had some left. Or did some get fed and some... I don't remember where we're at. I just remembered it was going to be a problem. I think maybe whatever. Regardless, the pigs are happy. So nobody's cussing me out. This is the main thing. That's all that really matters, isn't it? Yeah, they're munching on that stuff. So I could plant a little bit of that. It would save me a tiny bit, I guess. All these things are the tiny little bits. I'm at that point now in this playthrough where I'm like, yeah, is it even... Or that, like 4 pigs came down for that one piece of grass. They probably fought over that. Like that, this grass doesn't stand a chance. These pigs are like, yeah. So we're gonna eat all of this. So if you know that it's gonna rain one day, could you just go plant a pile of grass in the evening before it rains, with the knowledge that the next day is rain, in the hopes that you'll get a little bit of extra planted grass out of it? Would that even be worth doing? I don't know. There must be some better strategies to dealing with all this than I employ. No. There we go. Oh, spur. Isn't that nice? I haven't heard about those before. There we go. You can't escape. There's no escape. Just gonna look out there forlorn. It's okay, pig. Pig gave up. Pig's like, what was I doing? Doesn't even remember. They're a little bit cramped over here. Just a little bit cramped. Now, all the rest of this... Oh boy. They've got an escape path here. I should be planting some spring seeds here as well. Let's go get our... Okay. Need to do a few things here. Step 1. Let's go here, and do I have any... Yeah, we got a piece of fence. Let's go and do that before I have like some horrible escape. There we go. So step 1. Step 2. Let's put all of these in. At least we'll get one round going this morning, and then we'll get more going in the afternoon. And then... Yeah, someone was asking about, you know, the decorativeness of my farm, which I admit is really pathetic at this playthrough. I tried in my other playthroughs to be a little bit more like, although it took me a long time, I think, to really get into the festive spirit of decorating the farm. It's not it's not the thing I gravitate towards in this game, but it should be, because there's so many opportunities to do cool, you know, things with all there's so much decorative stuff given to us that really it's a bit silly to not be doing more decorative things. Okay, 2 of these. one of those. Is there more here? No. Okay, so we got... Is it 4? Oh, it's 5 more. Oops. 1 there. 2 there. 1 there. We're on stellar mode here. There we go. Those are loaded up now. I don't know what I have here. Let's just put a bunch in. There we go. That's all good. Beautiful. I don't have any more fluff. Okay. So we do have, you know, another batch of truffles. We can put those in later. So that's good. We're a little bit ahead there. Yeah, we don't need the spur. We can safely sell that. I don't think I'm going to do the mixed seeds. I don't need the spoon. The spoon's nice. It's handy. Alright. So, back up to here. Batch of hardwood's done. A little bit of pine tar there. So, I don't know how much wood we can do a day. What do we have so far? 371. So, yeah, that's good. I mean, that's all we have at the moment. So that'll be all of our wood for the next batch. So we have 16 kegs, and we need significantly more than that. Yeah, that'll happen. So we grabbed all that hardwood. That's going to boil down. We're not literally going to boil it down. That'll grind down to a lot. I think we're pretty good there. Okay, let's go and maybe have another coffee because I'm feeling a weakness. And I do not remember where we're at here. Good day, all. Oh my gosh, okay, it's harvest day. So let's do some harvesting. So let's get all that going here. Perfect. And think of what what I started watching. Oh my gosh, I started watching a really bizarre, I don't even know. It was one of those things where I was like, I'm going to watch it just because out of a really weird curiosity. George A. Romero, who many of you probably know from making zombie movies. That's what, when I was a kid, that's what I knew him as. He's a zombie movie guy. Made a movie in I want to say 81, called Night Riders, spelled like K-N-I-G-H-T, about a group of, at first I was like, what is this even going to be about? It's a group of traveling, kind of like Society for Creative Anachronism sort of idea, except they joust and do stuff on motorbikes. So it's like this bizarre combination of like biker stuff, but they're not outlaw bikers, they're definitely medievalists. And so they do all the stuff on motorcycles, and Ed Harris plays the leader, like kind of like a William the whatever, you know, the King William. And Tom Savini, the special effects guy, plays he plays like the Dark Knight in their little activities. So it's a bunch of like, basically it's LARPing. And it's played completely straight. Like there's no satire, which is really cool. I expected it to be like really, not like camp in a bad way, like as in mocking the subject matter, but it's completely played straight. I watched a good chunk of it. It's like mesmerizingly weird. It's like, what is this even? But it's kind of amazing at the same time. Stephen King has I'm assuming it's Stephen King. Looks like a very young Stephen King. As a cameo as like a heckler, kind of, or whatever. Not a heckler, but like a guy in the watching. It's a weird movie. It's kind of, movies like that are sort of a pleasant surprise, especially when they're not actually awful. Like they're kind of terrible in a way. Like it's kind of cringy. Like I think because it's played so sincerely. That's just me though. It feels so weirdly sincere, but I also kind of respect it because of that. So it's a weird mixed feeling watching it. It's odd. I think I expected maybe something, and I'm glad it wasn't played for cheap laughs or played badly. It's quite a sincere movie, which is kind of neat. So it's basically about the idea of like a bunch of outsiders you know, doing their thing. And kind of like outsider culture, basically. So I don't know what prompted that in the early 80s, what was going on. Like, it's not like a, you know, Roger Corman, hey, let's capitalize on motorcycle movies. It's not that kind of a thing. It's like, you just don't quite know. I don't know the context of why. I think it was made after one of the maybe the second or third zombie movies. So you're just, whatever, I guess it's a change in direction for him. Anyway, it's super interesting. I love bizarre stuff like that. You're just like right out of left field. And yeah, everybody plays it. Ed Harris is just dead serious in the whole thing, which is pretty cool. I mean, he's very good. That's Ed Harris's bass acting skill, I think, is dead serious. Yeah, that's quite good. I don't know. I wandered around our city one day and spent hours at a used bookstore. We have some really, really good used/new bookstores, but you know, they're such a dying breed. And anyway, I hadn't been to this one in like a long, long time, so that consumed hours, and that was a delight. There's lots of really good stuff there. It's something I always have a weird list in my phone of like things I'm looking for, and I can't find them usually anywhere. Stuff that's out of print or stuff that's just really, really obscure, and so I just keep a list because I'm like, one day this stuff will pop up and away you go and you'll have it. Didn't really find anything on my list, but weird stuff for sure. So that was a delight as always. Well, not weird stuff, less mainstream stuff that is a little bit, you know, off the beaten path a little bit. So that's it was like Stan Brakhage wrote some film books. I like Stan Brakhage as a filmmaker. I like his abstract color movies, despite the fact that they probably killed him. They're really, really good for me. But it's like the abstract jazz, or the improvised jazz of film, is what they basically feel like. So very enjoyable. So very different from Night Riders, that's for sure. So that consumed some of my time. I don't know what else I have going on. Not much else. I found a break in construction with my neighbors, so that's recording time. I don't hear an excavator. Nobody's started hammering yet. Just waiting for nail guns. I think they have farm work to do soon, so there'll be a bunch of noise while that goes on. I'm assuming that's going to take a little bit, so it's hard to say. Construction seems so stop and start. It's a weird time of year to be doing a lot of this stuff, so you're going to... Although I think you can do construction longer than you used to be able to, even with mildly freezing weather, so we'll see how it goes. Didn't like end up building right through. Yeah, that's... There we go, get that. Oh, and I've got stuff in the house. Let's get the stuff in the house. But it's always a joy to watch and read unexpected things. I just got into the introduction of a book called The Lost Subways of North America. My daughter asked me what it was, and I tried to convince her straight face it was a book about subways that were disappeared. That the whole store disappeared. But that's not in fact what it's about. It's about literally subway systems that kind of don't exist, or did exist for a little while, and then for whatever reason, usually it's politics or whatever, were abandoned or became defunct, and why, which I like infrastructure books, so looking forward to reading that. So I'll give a good full report on infrastructure projects around North America. It'll be like, you know, if a city had, say, a rail car system, and then that goes away and they end up with, like where I live, we had a rail car system and it became an elevated transit system. And, you know, kind of just looking at the history of these things, I think it has become more of a topic of interest for people as we look at, like, well, I mean, it's always been like LA's, you know, system, why that disappeared. It's always been a subject of, you know, not controversy, conspiracy, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what Is it just Chinatown that deals with that, or is that Roger Rabbit? I don't remember. It's one of those oddly serious topics, or it's like a backdrop for something. 5 o'clock. Alright, we got a little bit of time here. We could probably go back and do another round of gathering truffles, get those loaded in again. So that's good. We got a big harvest done. I should check the greenhouse as well. So we'll jet back out of here. I'm assuming that's what the only natural explanation is. That's a jetpack. That's what everyone in town believes. Where'd the farmer go? Yeah, jetpack. Man, that thing really moves. I hope they're okay. Bouncing off wall. Okay, let's put these... okay, so I guess these... Oh, no, how about we take that? I like that. Big fan of that. And then the rest, we'll put that there. Okay. Banana there. And I should have been planting some stuff. Let's go check this out. Yes, there we go. Okay. Perfect. The satisfying sound of pineapples popping off the trees into our ridiculously oversized backpack. So for a little while, I'd recorded really far ahead in this series, and kind of had a fingers crossed 1.6 wouldn't drop. And it's always, to me, it's a mystery of when 1.6 is going to come out. I've seen mod updates seem to have slowed down a little bit. I don't know if that's any indicator. As I think he gave them advance notice, I think, on 1.5. So, but he's kind of hinting at stuff, but it's hard to say when exactly that's going to drop. So I was trying to not get like too far ahead. I was at one point, I think, about a month ahead, and I was like, okay, I should maybe stop recording this game. Plus, there's too much other stuff to do. But now I've kind of, life has gotten the better of me. So if I'm imagining 1.6 is not going to come out in the time between now and then, but I'm imagining soon. Oh, I don't know that I want to get that star fruit today. Kind of do. Oh, well, okay, no choice. I got a little too close. Extractor Man. Come on, farmer. You take it easy. Your zealousness here. Okay, we're moving slow. Let's grab one of those. Alright, and then one of these. Then, you know what, I want to check the silo, so let's do that. I don't remember what I did with this. Okay, so we are good again. Okay. So, okay, it wasn't like a dying emergency. And I still have a little bit left. Okay, good. So that's fine. I was worried I was going to have to, you know, take some extreme measures or something. Those are still grinding. Let's go down below here. Okay, 720. Yeah, okay, we can do this. Let's go catch... Is there any here? Let's go get a pile of these first. Oh, there's one more. I'm going to leave it. We're going to get it later. Alright. 750. We can probably get... Oh. Do not eat the truffles. Both of those... Okay, I was... For some reason, sometimes when I look at the barns side by side, those are both... Doors are open, right? Yeah. No idea. For some reason, my brain went, is one of those not upgraded? But it is. Indeed it is. I don't know how much room I even have anymore for more babies to happen. I don't think a ton. Let's go with you. Missed that bit of wood in the morning there. There's a rock down below as well. And yeah, in terms of what I want to bother planting there, I don't know. I don't know how much I care. I probably should. It's worth it. It's all money, so why not? We're all set up for it. It's just sheer laziness that would prevent me. Yeah, I guess we're here, so let's... I got time. Let's take out that rock. Alright. Truffle machine. We should be... yeah, we should have enough here. Maybe? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. What was it? I feel like maybe not is coming on strong. No, it's definitely not. Alright. Okay, let's go grab another pot. What do we got? Alright. Get my little machine. 950, that's not bad. So we can go and get some more hardwood ground through there as well. Now we're back into the busy season. I thought, again, a winter was going to have me completely and utterly, like, just 1,000 times caught up, and I'd be, like, laughing, we'd be like, woo, we got all this done. Doesn't feel that way. What, was that it? That was all I had for capacity? Alright. Okay, that's all. And then... oh, it's a different kind of mayonnaise, I see. And I can't put those... okay, well, let's go outside. And let's sell some stuff. Get rid of some mayo. Oh, I see. It's like that. Alright, fine. We'll deal with those in a minute. Do I have any more? No. Okay, and then... got a couple of those. Oh my gosh. This is going to be the most tedious process. Let's grab a group of 4. Okay, and we'll grab a group of, what, 2? Perfect. Let's go and we'll jet home. Actually, I gotta hand off a bunch of this stuff. So let's do that. Let's head over here to our chests. And I guess while I'm at it... be careful I don't murder that with my scythe. Okay. And we got all that hardwood. Let's go grind that up. Yes, indeed. That was a pretty good haul. I think I'm just going to... oh, speaking of scythe, let's go in here, sell that. I'm just going to sell those few veggies. There we go. Now we're getting rid of the good stuff. Guess we'll make some... oh, there's my bone machines. No, no, we don't want the analysis. Farm's okay. Oh, I had cheese on me. Ew, gross. There we go. And then... there. So, 548 wood. Okay, so that's now becoming passable as an amount there. I'm going to need a lot soon, but we'll get it. It'll happen. I don't think I'm going to have to go plant another hardwood forest, but you never know. What, anything going on here? Nope, all good. Alright, let's get some rest and we will see you all next time. Till then, bye-bye.